actually, I would stay with 6. The main difference is going to be in the top layer. If you're doing a top layer, would be to jump from the 7 to the Super Sarah if it's going to go warmer. And because if it stays warm overnight, and then it's going to be probably warmer the next day as well, that Super Sarah will have a more positive effect from the FC7. And that's in the rec as well. And then, of course, also part of this too, guys, is if things are really going different tomorrow in the forecast, and the snowpack seems to be like going to red clister and like really changing, then we'll send out an update like, hey, seems that we've suddenly gone to 70 degrees and we're going to need 10. We'll send something tomorrow by 6 tomorrow evening. I don't see that happening. I try to write these like with that's the main contingency, Mike, that your question would be to change the top coat only for that. So, because in long races, I mean, both durability and then the other thing is like drastic jumps in the snowpack usually don't happen too often in town, like not like multiple notches all at once. Usually we see like a 1-notch jump, and that usually means you don't need to change your base layers. Your base layers provide the hardness and the durability, and then that top coat you can use for any like those subtle 1-notch changes over the top. And so just by jumping up to Super Sarah, we don't need to go all the base layers up another notch. So that's how we're doing that. Is that a good question?
Right. I've never seen it change.
No. Always stays the same here in Anchorage. So we've done our base layer, we've done our main racing layer. Like you guys got to see that when I made the first pass with the steel here, and the steel comes up with lots of wax on it. I just brush them out a little bit. And then this is the layer that, like, even if your floor wasn't completely brushed out, this is the one you really want to get onto and scrub on and get everything off of it. And oh yes, I can. Thank you.
Are these your skis you're skiing on, by the way?
Yes. So I'm just getting ahead of the game right now. Yep, that's right. One ski, all the way done. So. Oh no, that's the classic ski back there. That is a rock ski. Well, since I'm doing this one for racing, I might as well get it all the way. I also have a nylon roto. And so that just shines the base up a bit.
The roto nylon brushes. I really use that a lot.
Yeah, it's a nice brush.
How much it will take out.
Yeah, it's a really good, I think of the second brush on the ski, or even the first brush on warmer waxes, like if we get up to the 8 range, like it can knock most everything out, and a little less intimidating maybe than the spinning steel.
So do you use how much wax is getting picked out by that to kind of judge how many passes you might need?
Yeah, so like you can see now, like I get a little bit with each pass of the brush. Some of that's from the bristles, just residual being knocked out. Some of that's from the ski still, and so clean this one out just a couple more.
So even with the roto brush, you shouldn't worry about overbrushing?
No, like the main thing is like you just don't want to sit on it. No weight in it. And really I use it for efficiency. Like maybe do like if we're waxing like 30 people's skis, then nice to have because then I don't get my arms too in shape. And so it's a nice process then. And so now we're going to do the powder piece.